What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Girlz Room. It's your girl Zakari, and we're back again with another episode. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so I have a special guest on the show. You know, she's been on here before, you know what I'm saying? She's back again. Her name is Ju, but before I introduce her, she comes to, you know, the stage, the hot seat. I'm gonna do a quote of the day. I'm so retarded. Okay, so the quote of the day is, honestly, shopping beats therapy anytime. It costs the same and you get a dress out of it, by Sophie Kinsella. And also, I'm going to give y'all a definition today because I didn't even know this was a word until I was looking it up. Don't beat me up if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. It's aniokalacia, which is buying or shopping as a method of stress relief or relaxation. All right, y'all. So we're finna introduce my friend Ju. Woo! It's the way that you came in. You like,
hey y'all.
Oh, let me get my wine. Hold up, y'all.
Come on, friend.
All right, y'all. So today we're talking about retail therapy and the cons of it, honestly, because it be breaking my pockets. It be breaking the bank. It be making me cry after I spend a bag on everything in my cart. That should be kind of depressing. I ain't gonna lie.
But you still continue to do it week after week.
Literally, every time I get paid, I forget about all them other bills I got.
And pay for the cards first.
And they got quad pay and Klarna, which is the devil.
It is.
So,
That shit.
question.
You go to jail.
What is your, if y'all hear my boyfriend, y'all already know.
We'll cut that
he's
out.
loud.
We'll cut it.
Okay. So, past experiences, why do you think that you chose retail therapy, you know,
Honestly,
to help with whatever?
it like helps me cope with shit. Like, if I'm like stressed out or like, you know, going through some shit, the one thing that I do is I get on my phone. But not only do I be on my phone, I shop on my phone. Cause it gives me this like satisfaction. Like, I don't know if it's the dopamine releasing in my brain while I'm looking for stuff. But it just like makes me feel good. It makes me feel really nice.
It does.
Yeah.
But it's like a temporary happiness, because after
for sure.
Listen, when I buy clothes and I'm like really sad and I'm bored in my bed and I'm like, I need something new, I buy whatever's in my cart, and then as I purchase it and I'm done, I'm like, ooh,
why did I do that? Do I even like this
but
stuff?
guess what?
Where am I going?
But guess what? I'm finna be cute because my stuff coming in. Okay, so then boom, then you gotta wait till the stuff ships to you, which takes however long the shipping is. I get the clothes, I'm happy as soon as I get them. I try them on, happy. After that, I get sad again. I'm like, dang, I need something else new.
It's just like instant satisfaction, but the thing is, as soon as you hit pay for that card, bitch.
Oh yeah, instant regret. I be in the bed like,
instant regret. You be like, why did I
just buy that?
I could have did so many other things with that.
Something
I said I was
business.
gonna do this. Exactly.
Right, and then it's like, that's sad. That's what makes me upset about it, is because I'll be like, okay, I have this podcast. The next thing I'm gonna purchase, big purchase, gonna be this towards this podcast, and then or whatever. And then it's like, I don't do that. I be like, I mean, these clothes going out of stock.
Yeah, like,
and it take a minute for them to re up on stuff.
Oh, and like, I don't know if y'all know this, but that's a marketing tactic.
I know.
They literally will. I've literally had some shit sitting in my cart.
First of all, Shein does that all the time.
Yes, I've had something sitting in my cart, one item left for 2 weeks. How you only got one item left for 2 weeks? There ain't no one item left, bitch. They got
hella stuff in there. They want you to hurry up about that shit.
Exactly.
But I do know certain companies, like I don't even know if they're like just higher end brands, but if they're out of stock, they're really out of stock.
Yeah.
Like if you're talking about like IMG,
yeah.
If you're talking about just stuff like
some of the higher.
What's that one called? I can't even think of the name, but those type of brands, they really be out of stock. So
yeah,
those be the ones that be getting me, and they be expensive. Cause like, why I spend $100 on some pants? Like,
exactly.
But I needed it. I mean, I didn't need it.
Like,
I
it was a
so
staple.
I'm just okay. So me and you were talking about this the other day, like why does it make us so happy, and why do we feel the need to always look a certain way when like men don't even have to do that?
Yes.
Like they don't even have
so much pressure.
They don't even have to wear like the nice, you know what I'm saying? Like they can wear a black t-shirt and some jeans.
Yeah, they don't have to worry about getting a wig installed, getting their makeup done, getting the nails done,
eyelashes. They don't have to do that.
They don't have to do nothing.
And it's like technically we don't have to do that either. But like we see that so much that that's what like the it girl does, and that's the lifestyle that we're supposed to live.
No, it's called bad bitch culture. That's like what it is. It's like there's the bitches that are bad, yes, and then there's the bitches that ain't. Okay,
I'm dead.
And you gotta choose a life, okay? And that shit is expensive. That life that you choose is expensive.
Getting your hair done on time is expensive.
Expensive.
Nails expensive as well, but I can't give that one up.
I'm not giving that.
I can give up the hair, maybe. Girl, you can wear your natural hair.
I could, but
or do your own hair.
Let's say that. Can't do it. I'm not one of those people that just like doing my own hair.
I don't like it either.
I hate it. I'd rather just pay for that shit. To be real.
But yeah, I just feel as if men don't have to do that, in my opinion, because my friend over there looking at me like, I be dressing like, okay, he's different, he's into fashion. But I'm saying like, you know, like they don't, you don't have to.
The average man, doesn't need to do that.
Haircut makes it great.
Haircut, yeah.
Yeah, see, y'all would have to get haircuts and stuff. That's just common hygiene, I feel like. Like, as a man, you should get your hair cut.
You know? And even if you slacking, like, okay, we get it. So, you know,
or I ain't do your own hair.
Yeah, something like that. Something nice. But also, we see on social media, like, if people women look up to people like Jada Wada or Ari. What's her name?
India and them.
Honestly, celebrities and big influencers. De'Ara. Like, and it's like we're looking at these girls and seeing what they're portraying on Instagram, and so we want to do the same exact thing, and we don't even live the same lifestyle as them. Influencers. Number one, they not even paying for them clothes that they're wearing, but I am.
PR package, honey. That's like, what that shit is.
Imagine, I would be so happy if I just got clothes for free.
If you just went to your door and somebody mailed you a whole bunch of their new collection.
Literally. I would be so happy. You know how Beyonce be shipping out her collection for Ivy Park?
Yeah.
Hello, I want to be one of them girls. The girls not even paying for it. We paying for it though because we trying to keep up with the girls, and the girls is not even paying.
They not even paying for it, y'all.
And it's crazy because I'm really spending all this money to look a certain way.
And literally not to even go anywhere.
Not to go nowhere.
We're buying all this stuff not to go anywhere.
Nowhere.
That's the crazy part.
And it's like, I be seeing like videos and stuff like that, like, to make romanticize your life, you're supposed to do things that you love, like buy candles and buy clothes and even get dressed up, even if you want to, like, you know, the grocery store. Yeah. It's like, girl, I don't be doing all that to go to the grocery store. I really don't. I put a t-shirt on, some tights, and call it a day. I'm not getting cute to go to the grocery store because that takes a lot of effort to actually get cute every single day. And I got all these outfits. You said that you was like, you get outfits for imaginary events.
For imaginary events.
I'm like, just in case somebody might ask me to get on a yacht.
Just in case we go to like a nice dinner
or something. I'm like, prepared.
Just knowing that I'm probably not going nowhere with nobody.
I'm saying, and she didn't really need to get me because they cheat, but it's a lie.
You really shouldn't buy from them because you know that's like child labor.
Yeah, they so cheap.
Cut that out.
I'm like, friend, I literally bought something last night.
Yeah, I bought some like a few days ago. It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, kids.
Just place on the card, just shipped.
I'm so dead. Okay, so we was also talking about how now recently that designers and brands geared towards black people, because like I feel like certain brands weren't aiming for black people, like the black audience before, or maybe I didn't really know if it was before, but recently I've seen I see a lot of black representation.
And I think that has to do with the fact that hip hop is the new pop culture. And
that was a good one because I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, hip hop is pop culture. It is the culture all around the world. People want to dress like our rappers and look like our rapper baby mamas. And that's a part of the reason why you have all of these things geared towards African American people and hip hop culture in general.
It's not even just hip hop because I agree with that, but it's also just black people. Like people just want to be like us. Like, and I feel like since we see it so much, it's like, oh, this is what's popular, so we're gonna keep buying it. Like, and it's like white brands too. Like,
yeah,
it's not
like
even.
Pop Smoke was the main person who put Dior on. Nobody was wearing
That
Christian
is
Dior like that.
True.
Yeah, in the black community before him. Kanye was another one who was wearing Louis Vuitton. Nobody else in the black community was wearing Louis Vuitton like that. They were wearing like Gucci or like
Gucci.
Shit. Yeah, so,
definitely Gucci. The Gucci was black down.
Yeah, black the fuck down. Every nigga had Gucci.
Gucci flip flops. Okay,
everybody.
But yeah, but you said something else earlier, like because we were talking about how black people care about, like, you know how you hear like black people care about they when they get famous or rich or whatever, they care about like the way that they look and their appearance and how they dress and stuff like that. But when you see it versus a white person that is rich, they, you know what I'm saying, they got sketches on a white polo t-shirt. So you were saying something about
that has a lot to do with, in my opinion, environmental factors from like childhood. White people usually grow up pretty well off. Not all of them, most of them. Most white people have inheritances. Most white people have things
I hear
down
so
to
many,
them.
like, people that are like just be talking and be like, oh yeah, my granddad, when he passes away, I get to have his house. I be like, oh, nice to know.
Exact. So they grow up with a different type of wealth than black Americans. So when black Americans grow up and they are able to seize the type of money that white people are used to having, you know, they want to buy the most expensive shit. They
because
want
they didn't get it when they was kids.
Yeah, they don't. Same reason why like black men get famous and go date a Spanish woman
because they don't. That's not normal to them.
Exactly.
So it's like, now that I got money,
and
these girls are looking at me. Yeah. Now it's like, oh, I'm gonna get Becky on the side.
Exactly. Yeah, and I just feel like that's the reason why a lot of black people take so much pride in their appearance. That, and also what we were just talking about like a few minutes ago, where a lot of black people don't know their history, but we came from a people in Africa who dressed in gold. People really cared about royalty. People cared about how they looked, and like the Egyptians created makeup. Like all of this stuff came out of Africa.
Yeah.
So I also feel like that's like a deep-rooted reason why black people really take pride in like
like even when they talk about like our nails and stuff like that, like that's from Africa. Like they talk about how queens had like their nails, they were just so beautiful and like they long and stuff like that. And it'd be funny because a lot of people think that's ghetto, but it's like no, this is like probably literally like we just literally deep down inside of us, we know
stuff
what we're supposed to be, and we know we're supposed to have, we know how we're supposed to look and carry ourselves, and that's why I feel like we care about ourselves too, because I didn't even think about that, because I'm like, we is royalty, and that's why we be caring, and we have all these hairstyles and these braids and these weaves and stuff like that we created. We raw.
Yeah, we raw as hell.
That is so raw. But yeah, like you said, gears to our childhood. Like for me personally, I feel as if I didn't get everything I wanted as a kid. So when I got a little money in my pocket, now I just be buying what I want to buy because I can, and I'm an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody can tell me no, you ain't got McDonald's money no more.
Exactly.
So if I want McDonald's,
white people don't tell their kids that.
I'm gonna get McDonald's, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. I'm gonna buy me some nice shoes because I see the shoes and I thought they was cute. I go to work, I'm gonna buy them. Yeah. And that's just how it is, and it's sad because I shouldn't even care about buying some shoes. I can care about like saving my money, and that's so annoying to me that we have to even save our money to live. I don't even get into that.
We shouldn't even have to pay to live on the earth.
We should not have to pay for things.
We should not have to pay to live on this earth.
Like just getting into that, like I have to work, and then it's like if I want to buy the stuff that I want to buy, it's like you have other stuff to pay for that just is stupid.
Exactly, like paying for water and a roof over my head.
Literally, and then I heard in other countries that they don't have to pay for college, they don't have to pay for like school at all, they don't have to pay for lights, they don't have to pay for water. I'm like, that makes
like,
a lot of sense.
why would I have to pay for water?
That's free. And I also seen it somewhere where it says that we're running out of clear water. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, like clean water. But I'm like, can't you clean it? Like if it's dirty, you can boil the water.
It's just too expensive to do that on a large scale. Like they want to use ocean water because the fresh water is drying up. Well, we're okay with fresh water because we got the Great Lakes. But that's just too expensive to try to clean like dirty water.
Oh. Yeah, well, we all can't just get some water and boil it.
I mean, if you want. But I don't know if I want to boil water.
Like if you have to, can we just boil it?
You definitely could. I guess you could. You can do that.
so dead.
I just
okay,
prefer
y'all.
drinking out of a bottle.
But yeah, like I was saying, I just feel like it's stupid that we have to pay for like the stuff that we be paying for, like rent. Like, what do you mean I have to pay for shelter? Like, where you want me to go? And then it's like, if I'm homeless, you're gonna put me in a shelter and I can't even get in unless I got kids or something.
Exactly.
But yeah, also you was talking about what you said? Oh no, Marquise said it. I think no, you said it. One of y'all said it. Females buy close to how to insecurity. Okay,
yeah.
Marquise said that.
Yeah.
You did?
Well, that's really where I got to fashion. It's about 6 years. I didn't think I was attracted until I was like 17.
Oh, Marquise.
But then now that I think about it, it's like everybody's ugly in middle school. We go through the awkward
Literally
shit.
everybody's ugly. I was
Now,
ugly
like,
as shit.
I was exactly.
No, for I did not like
I was
that.
not cute.
Yeah, so now it's just like, now it's too far gone. I'm in deep with the shit. Now,
Yeah.
it's just
So
like,
how do you like what do you think about fashion? Like when you buy clothes, what is it for? Because you have a problem with shopping too.
I do. It was like 2 months. I felt like I didn't buy nothing. I really felt sick to my stomach.
He really did.
Because I've never been not able to buy nothing that I wanted. So it was just really cool. But now I buy clothes. I just like clothes. I think it's just my thing. I've always liked clothes. I don't know. I just like clothes.
He just likes clothes.
He just likes clothes.
He's into fashion. He just likes clothes. But like, I don't know if I've ever bought clothes to hide my insecurities.
I don't think I've ever had to. Yeah.
Like if I were to buy clothes to buy my insecurities, it would be a whole bunch of corsets.
Yeah. Honestly, it would be like
that's what I would,
and waist training.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
If I was trying to like hide my insecurities, I would be buying stuff like that. I wouldn't just be buying like regular clothes. Like no,
But
that
like,
means that I gotta wear that shit.
As
I
an adult,
lied.
I don't. But as a kid, like I wasn't buying my clothes, so it was just like people reacted to the way I dressed before they reacted to the way I looked. I'm like, oh, well, shit, this is my thing. So every day
So you speak through your clothes, like your
Yeah.
clothes,
personality,
your personality goes through your clothes.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't think mine do that.
I think mine did at one point, especially in high school.
I just
feel
like an old lady in high school.
I don't know how I dressed. I think I was one of those people that just wore weird shit. I don't know. I just wore
You did dress unique. In high
yeah,
school.
I dressed very unique in high school.
People used to just tell me that, like, cause I used to go thrifting a lot, so I used to wear a lot of vintage.
Yeah, me too.
That's when I was broke.
Yeah.
I'm still broke, but
Like-
I have a little bit more money. And I was thinking about this other day. I said maybe I should start thrifting again, cause I'm going broke trying to buy regular clothes. Shit.
Yo,
you know what they be saying? They be saying like, oh, we already got clothes. Like, why is people like, making more clothes? Or why are you buying more clothes? And we got clothes at the thrift store that, you know what I'm saying? Like reused clothes. But I'm like, sometimes the thrift store be feeling like itchy and like it smells like old clothes.
It smells
So
like
it's
mothballs.
And even if I go to somewhere like upscale, like Plato's Closet, and what's the other one you told me about? I actually went there and everything in there was expensive. I ain't believe with nothing.
Sun something.
We had went to it in Charlotte. What?
Oh, the Charlotte one. It was the high end one, right?
Yeah.
I forget what it's called. I don't remember.
Y'all, it's a high end thrift store. Everything in there was expensive. They had Louis Vuitton and stuff on the wall. I said, how much is that? They said $1,000. I said, what's the discount about it? I thought it was gonna be like $200. I was like, swizzy. What y'all got? They held it. That shit was still $1,000. I'm like, okay, there's Louis Vuitton's card. Chill out. But yeah.
Yo.
Even if like I go to Plato's, I feel like their stuff is overpriced for like used stuff. Like I should not be paying $20 for these jeans, and that's the price of regular jeans.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, no. That's not what thrift stores are for.
Yeah, it's for buying stuff for $3.
But honestly, if I did have to answer your question, I definitely feel like I did have an insecurity in high school, and that had to be like my chest, like my boobs. So like I don't know if you ever noticed this, but I used to wear like jackets every day.
You did.
Every single day I would wear.
Because you didn't like your boobs?
Because I did not like how big they were. I felt I just felt weird about them. I guess I wasn't comfortable in my
body. And you know
body
what's so crazy? Because I have a problem. Like I didn't have big boobs until I started gaining weight, and I feel like when you have big boobs, it over sexualizes everything.
It really does, and I didn't like that. Like in high school, I was very like innocent. Like I didn't like
I feel like
that type of attention.
Yeah, I understand. Because I'm like that now, and I feel like when I wear something, I'm like, I look like I'm doing too much.
Feel like I wore a bathing suit today, and I was like, bitch, I should put on a shirt.
Yeah, like, it's
in
like.
the pool, bitch.
But it's like, no, I should be able to, show off my big titties. But I feel like it's because, like, girls with tiny boobs are praised. Or they're like like when you see a model, you think of like someone like little petite, got little boobs. They can wear like the little skimpy stuff and it won't look over sexualized because they, thin.
Yeah.
But then when I wear it, I look like I'm busting out the seam like a can of biscuits.
Looking like. No, for real.
I'm about to bust out. Can't even move wrong.
No,
okay, let me.
Titties slipping
But
out.
I heard the titty say, I'm gonna have to give you some.
Yeah, you should.
It works. Go in there, I have to get that because I don't want my stuff to be slipping out. And
that's another sad part. Like, why do we have to buy like devices just for our clothes to fit our titty, bro? Like, we have to buy tape and fucking
stuff for it not slip out.
Yeah, like why we gotta do
it's
that?
extra protection.
It's just, but like, why do we have to do all that? Why y'all can't just make the clothes to fit us? Why do we have to fit into the clothes? The clothes is meant to fit us.
I think it would probably be hard for it to fit everybody though. Cause you just making it in the factory.
You just put some more goddamn fabric on the shit.
Right.
Like, that's all.
Or maybe they should have so you know they have like petite, tall and stuff. Maybe they should have big boobs, little boobs.
Big chested, big booty,
Like, how y'all so separated so we can figure it out, okay?
Exactly. That's the whole point of y'all making us buy bathing suits that are 2 different sizes. Y'all make us buy shit separately for that reason. Just put the fucking fabric on.
And then it's like crazy because I wear a size medium now, which is so crazy.
I'm so sad, bro.
Small.
Me too.
So now that I wear a medium, I'm still busting out the seams.
And that's making me sad. Because
I'm like, wait, I'm not a large. I cannot.
I'm a size 8 right now? Lord.
I done went up another size.
I might
know
cry.
Something.
Yeah.
Then it's like funny because you hear parents be like, "Oh, I used to be small." I'm like, "No, you didn't." It's like, no, they probably
were.
No, because I seen like people and they show me like their pictures when they're younger at work and they'll be like skinny. I'm like, oh my god, please don't be.
I'm never gonna have that happen to me. I swear to God, I'm never getting fat. Y'all will never see me fat. Mark my fucking words.
You're never gonna get.
It's gonna be a cold day in hell before I get fat. I swear to God.
Okay, so next topic is I think we already talked about this in the beginning, but buying things when you're sad. You were saying that that's a sign of being depressed.
Depression, it is, because you're trying to cope with something by
else.
taking your mind off it.
And that's what I be doing.
And it's not healthy because, like you said, once you hit that pay button, it's just like you right back to
square
your
one.
thoughts. Yeah.
And then it's like you have a retail therapy issue when you're buying all these clothes, and then like after you're doing good, and then you start all the way over again.
Yep, that's the.
Because I be doing good. I be like, okay, I'm not gonna buy nothing. I don't buy nothing for a month or something like that, and then I become sad again, and I buy something. I'm like, I just spent blasey on this cart, and I'm just sad. Last month that I was trying to do, or this year I was gonna save money, and I started all the way over.
Yep, it's a real addiction. People don't talk about it,
It's real.
It's a real addiction.
I don't know how I'm gonna help myself.
I don't know either. I think we should delete all of our shopping.
What? Why you looking like that?
I don't want to say because I'm about to take my idea. I'll wait till y'all finish.
Okay. But yeah, I just don't know how. I think we can help ourselves by like literally not buying stuff.
Literally, I honestly was also thinking about just trying to live a more frugal life. You know?
Yeah.
Trying to live a more like, not to where like I feel like I have to keep up. I feel like I'm in this life of like Instagram and social media. Oh, sorry.
It's okay, social media.
Yeah, like social media and all
and
that.
And like
shit.
you see their lives and you're not where they're at.
And you're like trying to keep up by like looking like them or dressing like them. It's just like, oh.
It's so tiring.
Like literally, that's why I deleted my Instagram. I deleted my Instagram for a week, y'all.
Yeah. And it's like and it's crazy that like we have to do that. Like we have to take a break from something that's supposed to be keeping us social with each other.
Yeah.
But it's really making us depressed because we're looking at somebody else's life and we are comparing it to ours, and ours is not like that. So we do things that make it look like we're living their life, and then behind closed doors we're not living that life. I know I'm personally not living that life. I work a 9-to-5 job and I dress like I'm rich. Yeah. I dress like I'm supposed to be on a freaking yacht.
Okay, roller ring.
Yeah. But it's like,
Also, we beat ourselves up.
We beat ourselves up.
Wanting nice things.
We do, yeah, from what I see, and that's why I'm saying the way society is, we shouldn't even feel sad about having nice things or purchasing nice things that make us happy. But then it's like materialistic things don't even matter because when we leave from here, we're not gonna have
bring any of this shit with us.
We're spending all this money on things that don't matter, even though money itself is materialistic. But it's like
it's just wasting. It's wasting money. Yeah, it's a vicious cycle.
It's a cycle. We have to care about money, which is man-made. And to care about money, we can't buy things that we want that make us happy. But we shouldn't even be happy about that thing because it's materialistic. We should be focused on other things.
On other things in our lives that makes us
like experiences, and
like family. And family. And one thing about it is, it's crazy because I've been watching the Kardashians. I'm sorry, it's my guilty fucking pleasure, bitch.
You watch the Kardashians?
I do, because it's my guilty pleasure. I don't know. But one thing I've noticed is that they're always so focused on happiness. And I notice it's because, bitch, y'all have money. So y'all can focus on being happy and making y'all environment a good environment to be in.
Right, because y'all don't care about
do that.
We can't be happy because we ain't got no money.
Exactly.
But
so whoever the fuck told y'all look at me. Whoever told y'all that money will not make you happy fucking lied. Okay? It does make you happy. It makes me happy. I don't know about you, but it makes me happy.
I think that it's not the money that makes me happy. It's the things I can do with the money.
It's the things and the things I can buy to make myself happy.
Yes, because ultimately, money is not what technically makes you happy. Because if you have like $1 million, no, I ain't gonna lie, that would make me happy.
That would make me very happy.
Sitting in my account, what?
That would make me extremely happy. I don't know.
But it's sad because I don't want to be that type of person that thinks like that. I want to just be content and happy with what I have. Yeah. Like if I'm experiencing things, I just go outside and I'm looking at the trees. Like, and it's so funny because I feel like old people do this because I feel like they experience their entire life and they just appreciate what they have. Like I always see like old people like, yeah, look, it's so nice outside. I'm like, it's hot as hell, boy. What else? But it's like they actually enjoy or you know what I'm saying?
Take it in.
What they're like, you know, because for them it's the end. I'm sorry, cut that out. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? Like they experience their lives, so it's like now I'm just gonna appreciate it, and I want to appreciate it my entire life. I don't want to appreciate it when it's at the end.
And the thing is, people do, but they're rich. That's the thing. That's what I realized.
That's crazy.
And the thing is, this is just an observation that I've made by just following rich people. Ever since social media has came along, it's made it very easy to like observe these people's lives and see like why they're so happy and content in life. Like, look at you, you're on a fucking boat in the south of France. Who the fuck would not be happy?
Yeah, like, you know, even if you got drama with your boyfriend, you still on the boat. Like, at least you can enjoy the scene.
Yeah, like I was
you know, you gotta go home and cuss somebody out.
Exactly.
You know, but
I was watching the Beyonce documentary yesterday, right? And this bitch is on boat. She's talking about how she's trying to find happiness and the meaning of life. And I'm like, we can't afford to have the luxury to think about the meaning of life
because
we're worried about working and paying bills. And paying the fucking IRS.
And that's the whole, you know, when you hear people say the rich man gets richer and the poor people get poorer.
Yeah. Yep, I'm pretty poor. I don't know about you.
And it's like... And I know that I'm doing better than a lot of people.
Yeah, we're actually doing very well for people in our age.
But it's like, are we? Because we're seeing people that are our age and younger that's doing better. That's what I be thinking in my head. I'm like,
but you also gotta think that like that's like 1% of society.
You're right.
You gotta think there's a lot more people like us than there are people like them. We're the majority. It just makes it seem like we're not living up to what we should be.
A lot of people scam, so don't be fooled by it.
That's right, scamming, and they got baby sugar daddies.
Yep, they all got
all-time high. So a lot of people are scamming.
Yeah, a lot of people are scamming for that check.
Damn,
right. Let me find a dope boy real quick.
Anyway. No, I'm just kidding. But okay, y'all. So we're gonna cut this in the black. And we're gonna end this off. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys follow her. Just give them your socials.
Alright, y'all, so my Instagram that I just downloaded again today is _Fagins, Fegins. Follow me.
Follow her. And follow me as well at Adakari. And I'm just going to put all of our information at the top. Also, I forgot what else I was going to say. Oh, if you guys have anything that you want to add to your experience of retail therapy, if you guys have any tips on how you recovered from retail therapy.
If you even have.
If you have. you know, anything that you can give us, or if you just want to start a conversation, just put that in the comments down below. I always say that I'm going to shout out a local artist or upcoming artist. I don't have one. Okay, y'all. So go, I don't know if it cut off, but you guys go check out Dochi. And a black owned business. I'm going to shout out Beautiful Vibes on Instagram. She's local in Jacksonville, Florida, and she sells like waist beads and stuff like that. I don't think I've ever shouted her out before, have I? I don't think I have. If I have, I'll put somebody else up though. All right, y'all. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and follow. And